Hey, what's up you guys? Master Marvel here, bringing you yet another action figure review. This time we're going to be taking a look at this Marvel Legends 2-pack. Black suited Spider-Man Kraven, Kraven's Last Hunt it's been called. Now this is actually a really good 2-pack right here. Yeah, it's kind of one of those where it's like, oh man, these are just reissues. But it's not really a reissue. There are some differences. But we do have we got our classic Kraven here, you know, so he does look really dope in there. And I guess also first time in the line we got that little rifle right there. I really love that. And I think that's probably my favorite part about this set is just kind of getting a new weapon to go along with it, you know. So yeah, I mean, package is decent on there, you know, not really much, just a quick little bio on the back, product shot of the characters. We've got Kraven on this side, we got Spider-Man coming out of the grave on that side, which is pretty cool, real iconic comic book cover art from, you know, back in the day. Then you got your little Spider-Man symbol on the top there, the little spot varnish. So let's just go ahead and take a look. Crack this bad boy open and get a good look at it. And we'll probably do some comparisons here too. No tape. It's unusual. Alright. Getting this bad boy open finally. I love the inside of this package too, man. That's actually pretty awesome. It's got comic book artwork in there from the comic book run. Pretty cool stuff. And that's the one thing I do like about these 2-packs usually is they always put something a little different in the backgrounds, and it's usually something that you could use as a backdrop for your action figures. This one I'm not really sure how I would incorporate it unless I was just going to be putting Kraven and Spider-Man in front of it. So probably won't be using that one. Alright, so with this one we get an unmasked beat up version of Peter Parker's head, and it looks pretty good. Very similar to well, no, not really. I was going to say it's similar to the one we got with the black costumed 12-inch, but that's not the same. I mean, it's the same head sculpt you have, it's just he's kind of got the symbiote crawling up his face in that. Well, we got his leg deep in there. Come on, get your toe. There we go. So this Spider-Man comes with 2 sets of hands, 2 pairs of closed fists, and 2 thwapping hands. This Kraven comes with this really awesome rifle. Excuse me. I absolutely love this. I mean, yeah, we've had sniper rifles in the toy line, but nothing quite like this. And we have our shotguns that came in that A-Force 2-pack. Or 2-pack. It was like 5 or 6 in there. I can't remember really, but that I don't. You know what? That's crazy because I usually remember everybody's names, but I just can't for the life of me right now. But they came with this chick, these rifles here, which she had to go ahead and let both of her pistol, well, her revolver, and one of her guns got deboed from Spider-Man Noir. So, alright, back to these guys here. Alright, now, if you guys missed out because the black suited Spider-Man that they used on the Pizza Spidey Buck was a really popular figure. It was probably the best version of the black suited Spider-Man that we've ever have received so far, arguably. So this really isn't much different. It is different, and I'll show you guys how. But if you missed out on that original one, this is definitely a good replacement for it. So there's your Spider-Man out of the package. And now Kraven. I did have that. I still do have that Toy Biz version of Kraven where he looks like a 70s porn star. I'm glad this one does not have that same appeal to it. Even though it's the classic version, he's got those leopard print Spanx on, or whatever they would be called, and these Marsha Brady's or Joliet jumpers or Bruce Lee shoes, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, I mean, this is decent. Of course, we've seen this spear before. It came with the original Kraven. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna give him his rifle. I don't think when it's all said and done officially, I don't think he'll get this rifle anymore. I'm pretty sure he'll probably get this debug from him, because there's somebody out there that fits it just a little better than Kraven. And since this Kraven's probably not going to take the place of the previous Kraven we got, because I really, really like that one a lot. So anyway, here's Kraven, and it looks great. It really does. I mean, it's almost a disappointment that I can't find myself to replace the other one, because this is a really good Kraven, but also so is the other one. So, alright, we'll get these guys. And I'm not going to go over the articulation of these. I'm just not going to do it. That's one of the segments that I will definitely skip in this video. Because if you've had any of the Spider-Mans that's been made on this Pizza Spidey Buck, which there's been several of them since then, you know what to expect. And they do have really good range of motion, good articulation on them. The only downside to it, the thing that I don't like on these, is that there's no shin cut, like our boot swivel, because that really does add a lot to the articulation and the range of motion on these guys. So I just really wish they would do that. Especially in a Spider-Man figure. A Spider-Man figure, because he's so limber and agile, he deserves every single bit of articulation that they have to offer. I mean, the articulated toes and the fingers, maybe a little much. I don't think we really need all that, but a boot cut really would have been nice on here. So I'm going to go ahead and bring out the other ones now. So this was the original black suited Spider-Man. I really can't remember which wave it was from, but it's only a few years old. Now the difference, because looking at them side by side, you really wouldn't tell the difference. I mean, there's not a whole lot to go on. The only thing you can see really is in the hands. Alright, now if you look on the one right here on my left, on the white spot on the hand, there's a little black dot. This one does not have that black dot. Okay, now also the spider on the back is just a little bit different. Same with the front, they're a little bit different. Here's the difference. This is Spider-Man in the black costume. It's actually the symbiote. This one is just a black costume. He's not rocking the symbiote. He's just rocking a black costume. That's the difference. And it's a very subtle difference, but it is a difference nonetheless. So there's that one comparison. Now the Kraven, there's a lot of differences here. Now this is the Kraven. That was the single-carded Kraven that came out a few years back too. And I absolutely love this figure. I love everything about it. I mean, he doesn't look like in this one here. He's got a real enraged face, and he's just kind of like a maniac looking face, you know, which is cool. I love that. And just to do a simple head swap would probably be all you need to do. Except the flesh tone's a little lighter on this one than it is on here. You see how here he's just kind of like, you know, he's kind of in chill mode there, you know. So that's cool. I like that. But what I like about this one too is we got boots. We've got those skulls on the knees. The loincloth. The necklace. So I really do like this one a lot. The Toy Biz version, like I said, I have it. And it's all I had there for a while of Kraven, so it was okay. But otherwise, that one is crap. Especially compared to these. That thing is crap. But, here we go, man. 2 black suit Spider-Mans, 2 Kravens. And, they all look great. I mean, the Spider-Mans, you really can't, like I said, there's very subtle differences, but a lot of differences in these guys. So, that 2-pack is definitely worth picking up. I mean, they're all worth picking up. I mean, just to have, you know, and if you find that you really don't need the other black suited Spider-Man or whatever, you know, just try to flip it over, you know, on eBay or Amazon or just whatever you got to do to get rid of it. Somebody out there is going to want it. I'm not getting rid of mine though, because I mean, if even that subtle difference is enough difference for me to keep it in my toy collection, because you know, I'm just one of those guys. I have to have them all. So next I'm gonna be taking a look at this binary form Captain Marvel. She's one of those that I think we were supposed to get her a while back, but she's just now been, just like over the last couple of weeks, been popping up everywhere, you know. And I mean, it's the first time I've seen her. It's the first time a lot of people seen her out, and there's still people out there that are not being able to find her just yet. So I'll be taking a look at that one pretty soon too, because it's not as bad as, you know, everybody's hating. I'll get to that in the other video. I'm not even gonna really talk about that. I'm just gonna save that for that video. But here we are, back to the Kraven's Last Hunt, and ladies and gentlemen, Master Marvel's starting to run out of some of the newer stuff to review. I mean, there are still things out there this year that I don't have my hands on, but it's very little. I'm hoping to be getting that stuff soon. I'm hoping to be getting a Mr. Sinister, a Guardian. I'm wanting to get the Captain America Riders. I'm wanting to get the Captain America and Peggy Carter 2-pack. I still need to get my Family Ties, Magneto, and Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch 3-pack. And then, of course, there's some new ones coming out later down the road. Of course, there's that Deadpool and Hit Monkey that's supposed to be coming out, dropping. And then there's the Havoc and Polaris, and so on and so on. I still need the Sentinel and the Wolverine, so I can review it eventually. Still got a lot out there, but the thing right now, I don't have all that stuff. So you guys help me out here. Let me know what you guys, whether you want to see me jump right into going back and reviewing other figures. You know, I mean, I won't be opening them because they're already open, but just kind of like bringing them back, recirculating them, talking about them, a little refresh on them. Because I mean, I know a lot of you guys out there are actually new collectors and fresh to this, so you know, it's kind of cool to see what all your options are and what's available, so you have kind of a source to go on and know what you need to get. Or would you like to see me maybe do other toy lines? Because I mean, I'm going to anyways, but just what, you know, do you want to see me do DC Multiverse? Do you want me to see me do some McFarlane, like some Fortnite, just anything McFarlane, because I have a lot of stuff from McFarlane. Got some NECA, Got a lot of Dragon Ball Supers and all this stuff still carded. I've got the Jazzwares Fortnite, both 6-inch and 4-inch. I've got the Power Rangers, Overwatch, a lot that still needs to be gone through. So just hit me up and let me know if there's something else you'd really like to see me start jumping on, so that way I just don't get all played out on Marvel Legends. I love Marvel Legends, it's my #1 passion, but I mean, there's hundreds of them. 600 or more to go over, so that's a lot of different videos to make. So plus I've got the 12 inches. I mean, but like I said, a lot of that stuff's old. It's not played out, it's old. It's just not, you know, it's just old. It's just never going to be played out, not to me. So, and then I've got all this Primal Age stuff that I'd like to bust open and do a review on. Just so many things. But anyways, next up is definitely the binary form Captain Marvel, and hopefully by the time I get her done, I'll have something new. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this video. Don't forget to like it, don't forget to comment, and don't forget to share. And as always, if you see me on YouTube, you know, because I'm always MasterMarvel80 here, but if you see me on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to my stuff, okay? I love them subscriptions. I love them numbers. So, anyways, all I really care about is just that you guys watch this and you enjoy it. That's really all that matters. So, I will catch you guys in the next review. And like I said, I hope you guys love this stuff. Once again, people, this has been Master Marvel. Peace out.